So, since, we always talk a little Steelers anyways, when we're on the topic of them dudes, season's about to start.
Yeah, it's here. We're here.
We here.
We're here.
Well, technically, we in the don't get arrested portion of
don't
the season.
Get in trouble.
That's the portion that we
don't
in right
be the
now.
guy type.
Don't be the guy. Lay low. Be on vacation or training. All I want to see is beach photos or workout vids. That's it.
That's it.
Stay out the way.
Stay out the way.
Stay out the way. Bro.
Don't drive fast.
Nothing.
Don't pack your bags.
You definitely can't speed. Double check your bags.
Double
you never know
check
what the
your
airport
bags.
Like. Whatever you do, you check that bag before you go to the airport, bro.
Double check your bag.
Double check your bag.
That's what you're supposed to do, man.
Yeah, but just stay out the way, because this is a bad time of year right now. If you doing anything other than that, bro.
Right.
Anything other than that, it's going to feel really, really hot outside.
Workout videos,
it
dudes in trouble.
That's it,
it's
man.
The season.
That's it, bro. This is not what you want. But with that being the case, man, we always have to tap in and, just talk about some of the lists. Because, before the season, this is when it's fun, man. Before we know what the outcome is going to be, man. And I just want to know, like, right now, before the season started, just off the top, man, if we were ranking our top 5 best players on the Steelers roster right now, who would it be for you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, like, that was one of the things I was kind of like, man, especially going into the season, we know that we got a lot of guys we have expectations for. We got a lot of guys that we know have to play well. But just because you have to play well, that doesn't mean that you're one of our best 5 players. That just means that you got a lot weighing on you, and hopefully you develop and you do what you're supposed to, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're better than this guy right here.
The 5 best, not the best 5.
Yeah, talk about it now.
That's a big difference.
Okay, because there's a big difference.
The 5 best.
If I'm talking about like my 5 I need on my team, if I'm talking about the 5 I need to play the best, if I'm just saying, bro, if it's just my 5 versus your 5, this is the guys that I'm pulling up. Like, different convo, you know what I mean?
When Coach LeBeau used to say, I want the best 11, not the 11 best. So the best 5.
Like, if I'm just like, yo,
who
are my top 5 dogs on this team? If we're just saying, yo, my dogs versus your dogs, let's roll. These are my 5 I'm rolling with, bro.
TJ Watt.
Facts.
Cam Hayward.
Facts.
George Pickens.
Oh, okay. I like that one.
KP8.
Okay, he's your best. He's your best. Okay. Whoa, I'm listening to him like, yo, all right, you got one less now. You got one left. Yeah.
I mean, there's so many really good ones.
Yo, because I'm over here. I'm like, bruh. You didn't name 4, but it's some names you done left off. I just give you some names you done left off.
I mean, you know where I'm headed. I know you. I mean, next got to be PP. It's got to be Pat P.
That's what you're
It's got to be Pat P at 5.
Okay.
It's got to be Pat P at 5.
Because, like, I like your list. I like where you're going with it. I do.
No, I didn't say Minka.
That's my problem. I'm like, how you going? You name Kenny and GP and not name me?
Yeah, I didn't say Minka. I didn't go. It's TJ. It's Minka. It's TJ. It's Cam.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Minka. It's TJ. It's Cam.
So now where you at there? You still got
George Pickens.
Okay. That's your 4. And then you going KP8 at 5?
I'm going KP8 at 5. That's the 5.
All right, respect.
That's the 5.
I like it. So for me, man, now that you've corrected your top, we kind of on the same page. I had TJ at 1 because I'm like, bro, TJ is it starts
TJ. It is TJ. It is TJ.
At number 2, I had Mink. I'm like, bro, Minka is a absolute dog, not just in the physical sense of when you watch him play the run, but he creates the turnovers. He plays the sexy position. He do all that other stuff.
Sets your defense.
He does. And me and you, obviously, dudes that watch him on tape, we can see even when he is not making the play, how he's impacting the play, how he's influencing the play, and things like that, man. So that's why I had Minka at number 2. Then I had Cam Hayward at 3. I'm like, the big thing between Minka and Cam, I said Minka's younger. And I feel like with his position, he can impact the game consistently with it not feeling like this is a big deal for him. You know what I mean? Whereas like with Cam, I know especially last year, it was times where we could feel like a wow game from him. But then it was other games where it's like, all right, it was cool, but it didn't feel to the extent of like a Minka having a 1 pick here or a crazy PBU or just multiple things that he could do. So that's why I was like, I would lean a little bit Minka, but I'm splitting hairs because they both nice as heck. But then after that, I had Pat P at 4. I'm like, Kenny, George, Naj, Muth, Deontay, Seymalu, Daniel, Chooks,
Steve.
Highsmith. I'm like, we could go down this list. But I'm like, Pat P is coming off of. Not even talking about his legacy.
Yeah.
He's coming off of 15
Pat.
PBUs, 5 picks.
This is Pat.
That's what he's coming off of.
The closer.
I'm like, bro, what are we talking about, bruh? Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I have him at 4. And I'm like, I would have had him higher, but you see how they started to age, you know what I'm saying? The Cam and the Pat P. I'm like, Pat P was doing a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? So, like.
Pat P, I played against Pat P. Like, college Pat P is what I mean. I played against Pat P in college.
College?
No, not pro. Like, I played college.
I was like, bro, Pat, I was in here before Pat. Pat is still with this thing out of the left, and I had 9. I'm like, Pat, you still playing. This is crazy. And you low-key might have another 2, 3 in you.
And he came in the right spot to get him.
Oh, he did, though.
Yeah.
You hear him talking, he's like, yo, I'm ready to age out this day. Like, we in a perfect zone, man. I feel about. I'm like, yeah, they gonna take care of you.
And I'm teaching the young boy.
Come on, man.
I'm teaching him.
Put it all around him, bro.
Yeah, I got the young boy. It's my young boy. you know.
So that's why I have P at 4. But in 5, bro, this is where it got crazy for me, man. Because I'm like, Kenny, like, I feel like, yes, I lean him. But then at the same time, I'm like, Naj is heavily in that combo. But Naj did have up and down last season. I take that into context. George, yes. But Deontay, I feel like, has been more consistent, even though it was just George Pickens' first season. I'm like, do I do the, all right, after 1 year production, that's better than the 4 years I've already seen, the 5 years I've already seen from Deontay.
Yeah, that's better than that.
Off of 1 year.
That's better than that.
Well, see, that's your opinion on it. And the thing is, we're projecting potential. I would agree. But at the same time, I just want to see you do it again.
Yeah. I think we've seen a couple things, though.
We've a
couple things, though.
That's why he's in this conversation. I'm like, bro, what Deontay has done.
Deontay's nice.
He's nice. He done crossed that water. He done Pro Bowl contract.
Nice.
All that.
Like that water.
People like to sleep on that. I'm like,
I'm with you, though.
Don't sleep on that.
I'm with you.
But at the same time, it's like Pickens' potential is so crazy right now, too, bro. That I'm like, ah. But I go back and forth between them 3 because I'm like, with Move has been a little bit banged up. So I'm like, that kind of took him out of the convo for me in terms of like going further with it, right? Like the offensive lineman cast, but I'm just like, they still have to actually show that this improved group all gonna actually play better. You know what I mean? But when I think of Kenny, when I think of Deontay, when I think of Pickens, I'm just like, bro, all 3 of them dudes. I low-key don't even want to include Highsmith because I'm just like, that's a whole nother element.
Right.
But I'm like, man, I don't know.
Yeah. I think everything they're telling you is this is the year of George. Like, you can see it coming.
It feels
they're
like
telling you it's coming.
You
just gotta watch the movie. What they're telling you. They're telling you like.
It's like, I know what's about to happen.
Telling you it's coming.
But it happen.
Man, we looking for a little bit more of this shit.
That's why I'm talking about who this 5th guy is. I'm like, God, dog. So initially, I'm gonna give you the 4 probably. Initially, I wrote GP because I was like, personally, I liked him over all of them. Yeah. I think he has the higher ceiling of all of them. Deontay and Kenny included.
I'm with you.
But then I'm like, man, Kenny plays quarterback, and we know what that position is like, especially at the NFL level, bro. That is just crazy.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I got Deontay.
And then you got Najee.
I'm with you on Naj. My only thing is because it's been a little bit banged up. This year,
but that's just crazy. You're saying that. Like, I thought Najee would for sure be in year 5 when you were saying this. I just thought it would for sure be in year 5.
Why
like,
you that?
I just felt like that's what you were gonna say. Like,
no. If anything, it would be Deontay for sure on my 5.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's surprising to me.
Yeah.
I'm with you. That's surprising.
Yeah, because to me, I like the proven production.
Okay.
Like, when we speculate, we were just here a year ago, right?
Yeah.
Najee supposed to take this next step because of the season he had, or Pat Fryman supposed to take the next step because of the season he had. And it's like, stuff happens, whether it's injuries, whether it's scheme, whether it's sophomore slump.
Yeah.
So when I hear George Pickens, I'm like, I'm excited about it. I feel like it's going to turn out and do what it's supposed to, but I'm just cautious with it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that's like my whole... Chase Claypool was another prime example, right?
Right.
Chase led all rookie receivers in touchdowns his first year in the league. He was like, yo, can he be like a Justin Jefferson? And then the sophomore year, you're like, bro, what is this?
I think it's...
I don't think Pickens is going there, though. I don't think Pickens is close to that. But that's just some of the stuff that makes me just a little bit hesitant about, like, yo, stamping it right now.
I mean, if you're talking about it like that, you got to look at it almost like evaluating.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
it
And it's
definitely
kind of like you also got to look, like, yeah, we said the chases and all that, but you also got to look at, yeah, it's explosive plays, or yeah, these are big plays, but how did they get there?
Very true.
How did you go about getting
different,
there?
yeah.
Did you, like...
It wasn't schemed up.
Yeah.
You were just a guy. You won yours.
You know, the running back that you get a 30-yard touchdown, but you didn't get touched. It's different from the running back that you come off, you make somebody miss, and you get
put a foot in the ground,
and get up.
Absolutely.
That's a different run.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's why I say you put the George Pickens in there, because it's how did you?
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
I'm with you on that.
How did you do it? Look at the how did it happen? Did you see that catch? Like, whoa, did you see that?
That's my flip side when I go to Deontay, because I'm like, how did you get yours? You're cooking on a way more consistent basis because you don't get them big explosive wild plays.
Sure.
And that's the part where I'm like, well, both of y'all numbers is in the same frame, but you way more volume. Which one am I valuing?
But I think that's a little bit more of scheme fit.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's like, yeah, he made the play happen, but I think the position of the fit, you were gonna get all that. You were gonna get that whip route.
See, because I felt like because he wins it.
But you're gonna win. Yeah. But you have to win that.
He has to win.
That's your superpower.
But that's what he consistently does. And I've seen it with Ben. Seen it with Mason Rudolph. Seen it with Doug Hodges. I've seen it with Mitch.
But that's your superpower.
But my thing is, it's to travel with 5 different.
But that game travels, but that's your power. Yeah. It's like Superman's gonna be Superman and Superman.
You had a Randy Fichtner in here and a Matt Canada, so it's like I've seen you over 5 different QBs, 2 different coordinators.
But a whip route's a whip route.
But he's still gonna cook.
But a whip route's a whip route.
He cooking on slants.
A slant's a slant.
He cooking on all that.
That's like saying a now's a now.
That's like saying a vertical's a vertical though.
Yeah, how do you catch it? Am I dunking on? Am I dunking on you? Am I just catching it? Am I mossing it?
But you gotta beat this here press every single time. Can you do that?
It used to be a whole segment. You got mossed because mossed is how did you catch it?
So mossing is real. But we know the difference between wide receiver 1 and wide receiver 2 is, can you beat press man?
Deshaun Jackson.
Can you consistently
Deshaun Jackson is arguably the best deep man we've had.
Yes.
But his deep ball and Randy Moss's deep ball are night and day.
Yeah. I'm with you.
You with me?
I'm with you, bro.
Yeah, it's the deep ball. But you're not on Moss with that. It's a different how'd you go about it.
Hey.
The whip route's the whip route. And this is gonna be the whip route. It's been the whip route since AB was whip routing.
I'm cooking you off of the line every single time.
But that's your superpower. You're still not.
But your superpower is you got the vertical, you got the jump ball.
That's your superpower. I'm with you. Your superpower over here is fantastic catches. Whatever.
I'm with you. Yeah, I'm with you.
Whatever. However, you with me? Yeah. It's the superpower.
But what did we see last year though?
We seen the superpower.
No. But what I'm saying is this: what superpower was more quarterback friendly? Is what I'm referring to last.
I think that superpower, that slant's always going to be more friendly. But I think if you could throw it up, and he's down there somewhere, that's always quarterback friendly.
You Andy Dalton.
Throw it up. Somebody's down there somewhere. Somebody's down there somewhere. Something's good gonna happen.
I'm with you.
Something's good gonna happen.
In terms of that, I'm with you. All I'm saying is I think that it's a lot harder to fully utilize that skill set than it is for Deontay's skill set. And I think that's what we've seen with all these different quarterbacks and why Deontay still has his numbers as consistent as they are. Because that one's more QB friendly. That one's definitely more sexy.
Yeah.
But that one you need.
That's the slant. That's the whip route.
We gotta see what.
I think throw it up is always like. If I can throw it up, something good's gonna happen.
We're gonna see. The problem is this, though. If we're being fully real about it, and it's not a shot at Kenny. You got with the wrong QB right now. You know the best QB to play with if you need yard is just Kirk Cousins, bro. You seen that, bro? Everybody know what Kirk gonna do, bro. All right.
That's the check down king.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Do not do that, bro.
That's the check down king.
Kirk will give you 4K. Kirk cooking. You know Kirk cooking, man.
It was a kid at the camp said his favorite player was Kirk. I almost kicked him out.
He was my favorite kid.
I almost kicked him out.
I said, it's my son and then it's you. All right, it's my son and then it's you. Yeah.
Hey,
he definitely said that though. He was like, yo, he had the Vikings gloves on too. You peeped it, right?
Yeah, I peeped it.
He's like, y'all like the Vikings. Like, all right.
The Vikings over there, they need to pay Justin Jefferson. They need to get out the way before that get too high.
It's already too high.
Yeah, it's already too high,
bro.
But that spills into Steeler Nation because let this do what it's supposed to do. Now you gotta hold. That's
what I'm saying is though, like you see that style of quarterback play. That style of quarterback play from Kirk is what gets them type of numbers, man. You don't like that though. You don't want that. You hate that. You don't like that.
Draw. Yeah, but that's you really just walked into mine. Throw it up.
He gonna throw it to you.
Just throw it up.
Kirk
I'm gonna go get it somewhere.
Kirk don't do that. Kirk. 2-to-1 interception ratio, touchdown interception ratio.
I'm throwing it up or I'm checking it down.
Give Kirk some love, man.
Throwing it up or checking it down.
Cooking,
Diggs.
You be seeing Kirk cooking, bro.
For sure.
You be seeing Kirk cooking, bro.
For sure. I'm with you.
Cook, bro.
I've
but
seen
that's
it.
my deal.
I've been there.
So now you know what? For my 5th one, since we go with GP, we go with Kitty, and we. I'm still stuck on it, bro. I don't know. I really don't.
Who is it? It's got to be Najee for you. I'm shocked you're not saying Najee.
Why
I'm
are
actually
you
shocked.
That
shocks me.
I'm so confused.
I thought I knew you better than that. That actually shocks me. You're not saying that.
Where is this coming from, bro? I'm so confused right now, bro. Why is it on Najee on me?
Because that's you.
I'm more of a Deontay guy than a Najee guy right now. If we just talking,
I'm shocked. I'm shocked.
You
I just didn't know. I'm shocked.
I've never been a bruising running back. I was always ETN.
No, this is not. Yeah.
Facts.
I thought you want the run you over, get me 3 yards.
Go back to the draft night. Draft night, D get here, bro. I want Naj. What ETN? Speed kills.
Okay.
What scares me as a player?
I thought
what scared me as a player?
One cut him out.
Exactly. I don't care about you running back. You ain't gonna run me over.
Okay.
I can get that. I'm good.
I thought that.
No, bro. It's always, man. Whenever I talk, I'm speed kills, bro. Okay. I'm scared of speed. Okay. Yeah, I'm scared of speed. Not a shot at Nas, bro. I'm scared of speed, bro. It's a difference.
I just thought because you always talk about like Peyton Hillis, like you like running.
I bring them up as reference.
I remember you used to talk about like Matt Allstott. Like you're as like
a reference point, bro. Because you gotta think, when did I come in?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Them type of dudes playing against, you know what I'm saying?
I formation power.
Right, but I'm like, the game has changed, but I'm saying in terms of Najee, his style is similar to that.
Yeah.
But it doesn't age well.
Jamal Lewis. Yeah.
2K on the ground, right?
2K.
It don't age well though.
But you know, I like that Chris Johnson 2K.
Yeah,
still 2Ks, but different 2Ks.
Which one was scary? Give me the Chopper City Rock. You know what we on, bro? What we talking about? Come on, man.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, I'm always speed kills though, bro.
Okay.
Kamara, McCaffrey, like, I want that, bro. Yeah.
Okay.
Because we know at this level, man, speed kills.
One step.
Speed is scary, bro. Yeah.
I do feel that.
Yeah.
I do feel that.
Yeah. So, with that being the case, though, I'm still on my 5th dude. Gosh, it's tough one right here, man. It's tough one. I'm gonna go DJ for the culture, though. I'm gonna go with him.
Okay.
That's what I'm going there.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna fight that fight.
Okay.
I'm gonna fight that fight.
So he's your number one wideout.
For right now, yeah.
For sure.
But I feel like Pickett's gonna take over it.
Okay. But that's number one.
Right now. Go June 20th, yes.
When they because the Madden, when's the new Madden come out? Like in July? July,
August,
right before August. Yeah. So it come out before the season. They got to give you that.
Yeah.
Who gets rated higher on the Madden?
On the game? Deontay. Definitely.
Deontay? On the
definitely
game?
Yeah,
okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
You know that.
Okay.
You know that, bro.
Okay.
GP fire though. I feel like at midway through the season,
I think they'll put GP. I think they'll put him higher on the game. I think everything about it will be.
I hope so.
I'm with you. I'm thinking it out too.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm just thinking about something like, bro, he did it once, whereas Deontay has Pro Bowl, he's done it multiple years.
He went across the water.
Yeah, and it's a certain thing that comes with that, bro. And that's how I look at it. Yeah. But either way though, bro, they both nice. That's my thing. I'm like, they compliment each other. That's why I like them both. Even when you was trying to trade one of them, man, I'm like, nah, keep them both because I need my point guard and I need my shooter over here. All right.
Okay.
That's my shooter, but this my guy that's gonna give me all my play in and play out stuff.
Yeah.
The one that's the safety net. The one that's gonna keep Kenny from just. All right.
3rd and 2 that's gonna get that.
Every time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Throw the whip.
You know what I mean?
Throw the sled.
Don't hit on the whip.
Hey.
What's it like guarding?
You know what it's like guarding. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Like, bro, it's
a lot.
Different skill set, but it matters though, bro.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Put some respect on my man.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I like the twitch.
Put some respect on him, man. It's like AB Light. You know, I like
AB Light,
I'm
with that.
I'm always like that. You know that. That's